What is good, y'all? In this video, I'm gonna be speaking about two dreams that I had. Very prophetic dreams. I'm gonna speak about my most prophetic dreams. So watch out, brother. Chop. Get on my way, man. So the first dream, so this dream happened in either 2021 or 2020. In the dream, I was at a park next to a pond or a lake here in Michigan because I used to live near there. And I used to go fishing, like after school, almost every day I used to go fishing for hours. And if I wasn't going out with people on bikes and whatever, through the neighborhood, but are doing other things. So in the dream I was at the park and I was with my family. I don't know if we were fishing, I don't know what we were doing, but we were just there, right? And there's a stream on the public side. There's a stream that leads into the lake because lakes have streams that feed into them. You feel me? A lake is not formed by uh just from rainwater. That doesn't happen. Uh Lakes have streams, rivers, Lake Michigan that has a whole bunch of rivers leading into it. Even the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean is basically one ocean, right? Uh, the ocean has rivers that feed into it. That's why it's the ocean. You feel me? That's why it has water because it has rivers and streams that feed into it. Same thing with lakes and ponds and all that. Um, Unless it's man-made, which that's another thing. But so I was looking into the stream, and it was a cave. It was just a cave. In real life, it's not a cave. It's just a stream, here in Michigan, really nice place. Um, in the dream, it was a cave, and it had, big boulders, like big round boulders inside of it. And then the stream, the water, at the bottom of the boulders, just going by. And I was looking inside of the cave. It might have been 20 by 15 feet. Um, Maybe 20 by 15 feet. And I don't know, about 20 by 15 feet. Maybe like 35 by 25 actually. Maybe like 35 by 25. Um, it was a decent sized cave, but it wasn't too big, right? And so I was looking inside of the cave that was over the stream. The stream was still there. It was just at the bottom of the cave, right? Um, and it was just pitch black inside of the cave. But I saw two glowing red eyes. It was just two red eyes just glowing. And they started moving and then it jumped out. It was a dog. It was a dog. It was a huge big black dog. And it got down like it was about to attack, right? You see it videos of what's it called? Lions and cheetahs and those animals out in Africa, how they get down before they attack. They get down to like uh stalk its prey. They just like lay down, you feel me, on its stomach. It just gets down, then it attacks when it gets the chance. And the dog did that. A huge big black dog. Uh it got down and like it was gonna attack one of my family members. And another family member, he started like uh walking up to it with like his both of his arms in the air and making noise, and he scared the dog off. It jumped into the air and it it turned into a dragon. I didn't blink. I saw the whole thing. It just went from a dog when it was in the air, the dog jumped up into the air and it was a dragon. The closest way I could describe it was it looked like a bat, like a murciélago, like a bat, like that. That's just what it looked like. It looks like like a bat today. You might find one. Uh, those ugly, disgusting. A bat. What a bat looks like, just ugly. Feel me? Like just nasty, ugly face. Um, there was actually one in my garage a few weeks ago. Um, which I don't know what happened to it. I hope it's not. I hope it's still not there. I just left the garage door open all that night. You feel me? So hopefully it could fly out. Um, but it just looked like a huge bat. That's what it looked like. Just um, a huge bat. And it started flying over the lake. And my family member that scared it off, he was just walking into the lake, but it was something underneath him. It was like if it was a very, very shallow lake, but that lake is not deep. I mean, it's a pond, right? It's not big. It's not deep. It's it's probably 25 feet deep. Old dude told me the deepest part of the pond was like 25 feet deep. Um, so it's not really that deep, honestly. It's not a deep lake. It's just a little pond here in Michigan. Um, So my family member, he was just walking after the bat after he scared it, right? Or the dragon. It was a dragon. Um, and then I thought about my dog, and I started walking up the hill, and then I'm gonna have to cut my hair, feel me? Cause I haven't cut it in like probably 2 months. Um, and even then, I don't think I cut it that short. So I'm gonna probably cut my hair tomorrow. Um, Feel me? Because I need to cut it up front. It's unequal. Feel me? The sides is already growing too much. So don't mind my hair, but throughout the whole dream, I was not scared. I was not surprised. Um, the only thought that popped up in my mind was just, where's my dog? My dog, Sweetie, she's right here. Right, Sweetie, baby dogs. So I just thought about my dog. I didn't even have my puppy at that time. I mean, he's not a puppy anymore. Uh, the pato dog, you feel me? The crazy one that I always show in my videos, the orange dog. Um, I didn't even have him when I had this dream. Uh, I think the dream was before, so uh, yeah, I think this dream took place in 2020 when I first, when God first opened up my eyes. Um, it was around 2020. 2020, 2021, around that time. Uh, so what that dream means to me is when it gets bad, um, I'm not gonna be surprised. And don't mind this sweater. I know I got a sweater with like drippy. I don't even wear this thing. Um, it has like skulls and all that. I don't wear it though. You feel me? Like y'all can see like skulls, and I don't wear that. It was just feel me a hand me down. Um, but what that dream means is once it gets bad, I'm not gonna be surprised. I'm not gonna be scared. I'm not gonna be worried. I'm gonna just be, prepared. What happens, happens. I'm gonna just respond the way I need to. Um, no matter what happens, uh, I'll be ready. So the next dream, this was also a very prophetic dream. So the reason that dream is prophetic to me, at least, uh, that's kind of similar to um the dream that John had in Revelation about the beasts rising out of the sea, right? Or the beast rising out of the sea in Revelation 13. Because my dream, The devil. It was the devil because the Bible says the devil roams around like a lion seeking whom he may devour, or something like that. I don't have the exact verse. I don't remember the exact verse, and I don't have the Bible in my bed or upstairs. So I'm gonna have to get my Bible. It's downstairs. Um, I don't know the verse either way, but the Bible speaks about, you know, the beast rising out of the sea. But in my dream, it was the devil. The devil, he roams around like a lion, looking for people uh, uh, to attack. Seeking whom he may devour. I believe the Bible says. So it was the devil. He jumped out of the cave. Then he turned into a dragon. The Bible speaks about the devil as that dragon. Feel me? The devil, he used to just be a little snake, but the pride got to him. Back in Adam and Eve, you feel me? When the devil got Eve to eat from the tree, he was just a little snake. He was just a little snake trying to deceive Eve, which he did. He was just a little snake, but over the years, now he's a dragon. He's a dragon now because he's conceited. He's prideful. He used to be little, but now he's big. A dragon. Because that's just how the devil is. Which pride that destroys that. Pride is the reason the devil is the reason he fell. The pride is the reason the devil fell. So my next dream. In this dream, I don't know why, but I have a lot of dreams of clowns, like clowns in the apocalypse, which I've even heard other people speaking about that. I was watching a video. I don't know who the YouTuber was or anything, but or somebody was, no, it wasn't even about their dreams about clowns. I don't think, but in the video they were talking about how people who do drugs like DMT, uh, they always see demons, or they see like they call them interdimensional spirits that are clowns or jesters. So people who do drugs, they see demons. They're demons, you feel me? These people, like Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's a very famous dude. He does DMT. He sees clowns. Joe Rogan, he did DMT once, and in the trip, because he was tripping. That's what they call it, a hallucination. In his trip, he saw jesters giving him the middle finger, which those are demons. Those are not just spiritual guides. No, that's all fake. All that that's trash. That belongs in the garbage. All of that stuff, all spiritual guides and all 222 and angel numbers and all of that stuff is trash. Feel me? It belongs in the junkyard. Feel me? Not even the junkyard, because even the junkyard, you could take things that you need from the junkyard. Feel me? Like car parts. No, it belongs in the wastelands. You feel me? All that spiritualism, new age with like half moons and crescent moons and gemstones. All that stuff that's garbage. Um, so in the dream, I saw a a big clown. He was a clown, which I've also had another dream where I was with my cousins, and we were in the tribulation. We were in the apocalypse already, and a gang started, like shooting at us or whatever. But it was a group of clowns. It was a group of clowns, like like the squeaky nose, and they were clowns. It was one of them that went around to flank us, and it was just a group. So, uh, they're just there trying to clown us. That's what I wrote down in my notes after I had the dream. I just wrote down they were trying to clown us, because that's what they're doing. They're just trying to clown us. Um, like doing dances or whatever to clown us. Uh, they were trying to flank us. Feel me? It was like, clowns. I don't know what it means, but so in the dream, it was a huge clown, like 7 feet, 350 pounds, a huge stomach, like 7 feet, 300 pounds, huge stomach, like a big, if you could imagine the body of an evil butcher that's like huge and a giant, feel me, like 7 feet, um, close to between 7 feet, yeah, like around 7 feet. big stomach, evil big dude, and it was just a clown. And he was going through a doorway. He would appear over there. He would disappear here. He would appear over there. He would go into a room. Then he would climb through the window. He was just teleporting, going from place to place. Um, and I was trying to find him because that's a threat. That's dangerous. And it was already nighttime. This dream took place in nighttime. Um, and so somebody dealt with him. I don't know what happened to him, but he was not a threat anymore. So I went outside, and two of my cousins were talking outside in the camp on next to the campfire, and they were talking about who's the best hunter. Um, and I was just listening to them, and then I looked down the road, and it was a vision of the daytime. I looked down the road, but when I was looking down the road, I could see it like it was day, so I could see what was down there at the road. Um, if that makes sense, like it was nighttime. The whole dream took place in nighttime, but when I looked down the road, I saw it was daytime just to see what was running at me. If that makes any sense, and I saw 200 beasts. 200 beasts. I didn't count them. I just know it was 200 beasts. Um, the best way I could describe them is they look like baby rhinos, uh, uh, like baby rhinos with the face of a human, like little rhinos, like a little buff and strong body, like uh, very brute. I don't know what brute means, but very brute bodies, like a little rhino, tough little stiff, strong little rhinos. But they had the faces of men. These beasts in the dream, they had the faces of men, like their lips. Uh, I don't even know how they explained it. I mean, I could kind of picture it in my head right now. Um, but they just had the faces of men, not like a whole human face, but it was like a mix of something. It was just a face of men on the rhino, on their lips. It was like very wide lips. You know what I mean? Like not wide, not big lips, but like what's it called? Like the slit or whatever. Just like big mouths. And they started running down the road towards us. And one of them got way ahead. Um, and when the rhino got to me, it was right in front of me. And I had a minigun. I had like, a minigun that shoots like zzz, a very fast shooting gun, the fastest gun in the world, the fastest shooting gun in the world. I had a whole minigun that I was holding, and I was shooting at the rhino. It was right in front of me. I was shooting at it straight in the head with the whole minigun. I was not missing. It was just going straight into its head, and I couldn't kill it. I saw the bar, like his health. I saw his health just going down slowly, and I probably only got it uh, close to around 25% down, like a red bar. But I just got it down um, to 75% left, or a little less than that. After I was shooting the whole minigun into its forehead, straight into it, and I couldn't kill it. And after I was just shooting it for a couple seconds straight into the head, I was looking at the bar, barely going down. His health, um, going down very slowly, and I got surprised. Like I was like shocked, kind of. I was surprised. Um, it was unexpected. And then I woke up, I believe. So I really don't know what that dream means. Maybe it means do not have campfires at nighttime, uh, because if you do, first, your eyes will get adjusted to the campfire. So even if you turned off the campfire in 2 seconds, right, um, and it produced no light, your eyes would be adjusted to the light. Your eyes would not be adjusted to the dark. It's like if I turn the light off right now, my eyes are not going to be adjusted. It's going to take a while for my eyes to be able to see things better in the nighttime. But if I had the lights off the whole time, and if it was just all dark, my eyes would be a lot better adjusted, and I would be able to see things better at nighttime. So, um, you know what I mean. So that's one thing. But the other thing, I'm just guessing at this point. This is just me trying to understand it, which the Bible says, lean not on your own understanding. So, I'm not going to lean on my words right now, but it's just a possibility. What that dream might mean is do not have a campfire at nighttime because maybe it's the Antichrist army. Maybe they have drones in the sky or something. Uh, or it's just gonna be such a dark time. It's gonna be so dark. People are gonna be able to see. Even if you have a campfire, they're gonna see that from miles and miles away because it's gonna be producing light. Um, if you're right next to a campfire and there's people surrounding where you're living, surrounding your surviving spot, uh, they're gonna see you because you're right next to a campfire. You're all lit up with light, but they're in the dark all around you. Uh, so having campfires at nighttime is a no-go unless uh, unless it's very, very cold outside. If it's cold outside, um, then you could have a campfire. If it's not all that cold, then I would say don't have a campfire. The other thing is zombies. If you have a campfire, zombies might be attracted to you. You know, so one zombie turns into a lot more zombies. They have like a hive mind basically. They think almost like the same. If a zombie starts attacking a person, other zombies are gonna know that because they have such good hearing. They're even able to hear that type of stuff. Um, so having campfires at nighttime is a no go. Even if you want to cook food, just wait until the morning. Um, do not have fires at nighttime. So um, it might be the beasts, the zombies. That might be what it signifies. So till next time, God bless y'all. I am out.